Yeah, felt the need to make another one. So I've just been reading messages. No, I'm not gonna, I was going to the fridge, but I'm worrying about something at the moment. I shouldn't need to, but I'm a parent. I'm struggling with my hands now. Put the milk in the fridge. Try and focus on my health thing, like I said at the moment, and stay focused. Where's a bowl that I can use? That I'm going to do, because I'm out of other bowls until I do the washing up. Let's my mind's elsewhere now, and I'm starting to get distracted, if you see what I mean. Without worrying, make myself ill. If it ain't one thing, it's another, isn't it? Such is life. Right, let's pour some of that in there. That's quite thick cream anyway. Yeah, I was just thinking coffee, cream. I've got an energy drink open, so I don't need to. How do I read that message? Do I read it as it was written? Hang on, I've just noticed the angle of the window latch there through the gap in the curtain. So let's just check that. Well, I didn't open that, did I? Haven't done anything to that this morning, so yeah. So I've just noticed that, and any accidental... that's not how I left my window handle. When I shut the window last time I opened it. So let's go around the house now and check all the other window handles. Dead. With your fucking gin. That one's down. Whereas when I left the house the other day, that was open slightly as well. Alright, and all I've done is popped up the post office to get the dogs their food, right? So whatever room that the dogs weren't able to get in would have been the same as how they sabotaged the TV in here, yeah? Yeah, see the sabotaged TV there, and the other one that's in the front room that's been sabotaged from the track window that I left open to go out the post office from. And what angle am I watching the window catch from to see if it's like that? Those two. Right. So now you see why I'm making this video. Because I'm now having to go round and check that everything is as I left it before I left the building this morning again. So my back doors are locked, the dogs were kept in the hallway, and why did I do our little dominant pee in here? Let's just have a look at that angle. What watches the window from there then? Because the next door neighbour's out. But the one that end that watches from that kitchen window is also out. Right. The only one that's back at the moment is the neighbour, the decent neighbour opposite, who I caught just shutting her kitchen bedroom window there. But she, you know, casually had a, oh, well, he's been decorating. The other one that's just arrived back at her home was one of the neighbours that have been seeing me tell the corrupt police to get off my doorstep because they've been manipulated by that neighbour that I'm pointing in that direction, if you remember the camera angle. Right. And I'm being accused of an erroneous complaint. Right, well that's enough of the distraction. You've seen me have to go round and check now for the PTSD reasons. While a bomber rumbles overhead, which makes the dogs react to. Right, so no lights on, no energy being used. What's the temperature in the house? It's like listening for a safe code, isn't it? So honing in on the accuracy of the temperature gauge, which changes. And the landlord's told me, no, that's not how it works. So that's the actual temperature in the house. All the heating's off. Obviously that thermostat's working in that thermostat, isn't it? So I was being bamboozled with science and bullshitted. Boiler's off, but I've got gas. I've used no gas to cook my breakfast, have I? Right. Right, I don't need lighting on, do I? And that's the only reason they can see that the light went on. Right, doing nothing illegal in here, am I? Right, because I'm disabled. Laying on my sofa. Marnie, back the fuck up, because you're waiting to get your nose in the food. Yeah, you can smell what that is, can't you? But you've been weaned off all of that, haven't you? Right, that can just go down there. Back the fuck off. Fuck off. Back the fuck up. Yeah, so I'm not going to worry about what the message was. Because I gave the correct advice back, and he's doing what I told him to do, but it's all good on that. So he's just letting me know that, yeah, he's been there trying to cheer himself up, and it's ripping him apart because it's automatically making him think of the other one. So, yeah, I do get it, because that's what I was going through after my relationship with his mother came to an end, and I was being ripped apart through exactly the same thing. So, yeah, I've got empathy for him. I know how difficult it is, and he's got my full support on it. You know what I'm saying now? So, yeah. I'm just trying to shift my own health issue, aren't I, at the moment? Because I've got to focus on that, but... See, I didn't deliberately overburden my father with all of that while he was dying. That was all being instigated by his past, like I've assured them. I had no part in that. Right, what am I doing, Marnie Moo? So that's why I don't feel back off, or you're going to blow ash in my fucking cream. Piss off! Back the fuck off! Now blowing that fucking ashtray. Go on with your nose. Then I won't get it all in the cream, will I? Little leaf stuck to my fucking fingertips. You want to lick the cream off my fingers just to see what it is? Ooh. Nipple milk. Oh, nipple milk. You want a dip of the cream out of that just so you can see, do you? You can have a dip in the cream off another finger and then I'll go and wash my hands off. Willow. Right, back the fuck off, Marnie. Let me show Willow what we've got. There you go, little lady. Back. Get the fuck out of my way, Marnie. Let Willow taste it, because it's all about experiences for Willow as well. There you go. Just wipe it on the shopping bag. Wipe it on my dirty clothes for a tea towel, like a bloke. None of it's going anywhere near the fruit that I'm eating, because I'm holding it by the stuff that goes in the ashtray and just dipping it. Dipping. Right. And any cream that's left over. Stop licking the shopping bag. I bet if they was in a farmer's field, you'd, if you was allowed to be your normal natural farming self as a farm bred dog, what would you do? Oh, that's different. What's that growing in the field? You'd try one, wouldn't you? Because that would be the natural thing to do as a farm dog, wouldn't it? Same as you'd eat an egg if you found one. I had a little slurp out of the cow's milk bucket. Right. Right. So, no fingers. I've let the dogs suckle a little bit of cream off each. Going in the cream, is it? While I work on my over 50s blockage caused by the side effects from the nafapam. When really, I could have used enough cannabis for pain relief to do that without causing the blockage in the first place. So that would be the safer, natural thing for me to be using, wouldn't it? Right. But to counteract that, I'm using nature to counteract the state's legal prescribed medication with side effects, which is to block up your system, make you worry about your health because you ain't had a shit for a week. You know? See what I mean now? Right. if you was institutionalised, you'd have to trust in the doctors that are there to do whatever procedure to ease your worry, yeah? When really, for every poison, nature has a remedy, doesn't it? All right. Well, I'm eating something what isn't normally meant to be a breakfast thing for us poor folks, because we're supposed to eat cereal and stuff like that. So by eating some cheap veg, which in the old days when I was on lower benefits, I wouldn't have even be able to get unless I went and helped the farmer pick the fruit for a bit of cash money, which has all been taken over by the gangmasters and exploiting people with. So used to get a little bit of extra cash to help with my then drink problem and drug problem from the trauma of being separated from my children. Still used to be able to focus enough to get enough money, cash in hand, to survive on the benefits until I could get myself back in a position where I could work for a living. But now I'm actually disabled and I've done my work, hard graft in life. No, not interested. I'm disabled, leave me the fuck alone now. I can see your system for what it is. Until it changes, I don't want to be part of it because it's filthy and corrupt and you ain't corrupting me. But I'm grateful to the Creator for everything I have and for actually being alive, because it was that leap of faith in amongst all those court setups and bullshit that was going on is the only reason I'm still alive today, literally. That's my belief. I'm a hybrid. I can't do nothing about that. I was brought up on one religion and guided to the other one, not by a human being, but just simply because I was drawn to the book. And I've learnt from that book, and it's given me a whole different outlook on life, while being freed from my position in life. With the top of the pyramid structure, or the top of the societal order in this country, decides I've got something he wants and his family can't take it by manipulation or whatever, then they have to enter into a negotiation and change my life for the better and live in peace with them, innit? Since they're the ones that are in charge. As an anarchist, I don't believe in that, but that's their choice and path in life. They're responsible for that because it's their name above the door. The same as you would deal with a pub landlord whose name's above the door. If there's any problem with his clientele, then he's responsible for sorting it all out, and that's what he's trying to do, I think. So I'm just not worrying about all that side of life. I'm focused on myself and my own health, while supporting my family over any issues that they're having, and they've got my full support. So I love them all and I wish them all well. The ones that are doing any evil, corrupt shit, I don't want nothing to do with. Right, Marnie Moo. Let me have a sip of this. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, he's drinking the cream. Right. Willow. Oh, your ears pricked up then. Come here. Come here. Come here, because this is going to be messy. So we're not worried about that, are we? We're not worried about that, are we? You all want to have a little go at this to see what it's like, but you can't have too much of it because it's a bit rich for you. Right, ready? No one pushing each other out of the bowls. I want all your tongues in the bowls together. There you go. No scrapping or fighting or being greedy. Lola, you got pushed out. Get your nose in there. Right, let Lola get her a little bit because she's getting pushed out of it. There you go. No squabbling. Right. All back off. Lola finish it off because she was getting pushed out the bowl. Move. There you go. Did they leave you any more, Lola? There you go, baby girl. Right, all in the front room. All in the front room. Chop, chop. Move your little asses. Move. I'm not a fucking sergeant major. And I'm unfit to work or serve, so do as you're told, dogs. Get in here, Marnie Moo. Now. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm trying not to worry. Got a message that could be read one of two ways. The same as it could be taken one of two ways, reading a comment to a YouTube video. So yeah. Okay. So that's how I get my son's issue, the same as my son gets my issue now. There's no apologies needed. Oh, he's got my full support. Go on. There you go. Back up, girlie. There you go. Let's open these curtains and turn the light off now. And if they want to look at anything, you know, we'll do it this way. It's been raining again. It's just building up to it, I think. That sky's looking very fucking dodgy, isn't it? Come on in. That's it. You've had a little bit of cream, ain't you? Oh dear. Look, paint drips on my sofa and all sorts. Ouch, that was my spine. Clicking at the base of my spine. So no, I'm not going to be doing any rollering today. I'm going to be resting up, focusing on my health and going to get the dog's kibbles from the supermarket. I don't need to divert myself back up to the post office and post the form today. Looking at the date. Right, I'm just looking at the following message while I'm trying to check the date.